How's everybody doing? Lenny Besterman down here on beautiful Siesta Key, Friday, September 10th. And it's been a long time since I've been able to do a live during the week. Very nice day today. September is always very hot. Today it's still hot, but it's in the upper 80s. It's really not that bad. A little bit of a breeze. Just a nice day. In my opinion, I'm on Siesta Key, but in my opinion, this beach access that I'm going to show you, it's called beach access number 5. If you had one negative thing to say about Siesta Key, the parking is not very good. But not everybody may understand is there's these little beach accesses that you could park your car on. You need to pay attention when you drive up and down the main road and take a look. A lot of times these spots are gone. There is one public parking lot up near the village, and we're going to do a different video about that one time. But if you take a look at the screen, it shows you where we're at. I'm not sure if that helps or not, but pay attention to these beach accesses. This one in particular is very, very nice because it sits right in an area where you can get to the main beach. It's a little bit far of a walk, but if you have a parking spot here, there's really no reason to go down that way. You also can head north to the old pier, which is up this way. When I get down to the beach, I'll show you that. But it's also really nice because if you can get a spot here, we're right here in the beginning of the village, Siesta Key Village, which is really nice. Plenty of bars and restaurants. There's the Siesta Key Beach Resort. I'm actually going to be doing Siesta Key Beach Resort and Suite. I'm going to be doing a TikTok video about that hotel next. I'm heading over that way. It's the only commercial hotel on Siesta Key. It's a good place to stay if you need minimum nights. Depending on the time of year, they have 1 to 3 minimum days you can stay there. But this road right here is the Siesta Key Village. Very small, very neat place to come at night. There's 4 or 5 bars, 6 to 8 very nice restaurants, good places to shop. Then you have down this way, the Siesta Key main beach is about a mile down on the right-hand side. But if you can get your hands on one of these little parking spots on the beach accesses, I hate to say this, but beach access 5 happens to be one of the larger ones. So you can see how the parking is very, very tough. It's extremely tight getting in and out of here. I recommend backing into your spot when you come. It'll make it a little bit easier getting out, but it just depends on who's parked around you. So we're going to let these people get out. Then we're going to head down to the beach. If you are not following or subscribed to my channel, my name is Lenny. We do a lot of beach videos, obviously. I'm going to start doing some other videos here in the next week or two. I'm thinking about a series for people that are coming town from to watch your NFL teams at road bars. For instance, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I grew up there before I moved here. There is a Steeler bar, there's a Ravens bar, there's a Packer bar, and there's plenty of other bars out there that I'm going to be covering. I'd like to go around and do some videos so you know where to go. In my opinion, going out of town and watching one of your football teams play in a bar with other fans in a different city is really cool. And there's plenty of opportunities in Sarasota, Bradenton to check that out. So we're going to go check that out and probably have a video out in the next week or two. Unfortunately, I want to film during the games to get you the atmosphere. So it might take me a week or two to get that video out. But I am going out Sunday, I believe, to start the video. Probably by week 3, we'll have it out there. So pay attention. I might be able to have your team. I'm not going to be able to cover them all. But I will have probably 5 to 10 sports bars that you can go watch your team. But anyway, down here on Siesta Key, beautiful day, no signs of red tide, just a beautiful beach. We're going to take a quick walk up to the water, show you what's going on. It's a Friday afternoon. I said this during my Facebook Live. It reminds me of my work schedule allows me to really come out on the weekends to do a lot of my videos. But I forgot how comfortable in old Sarasota it is when you come out during the week. Today is a Friday. Have a good day. Nice meeting you both. today is a Friday, and it was not busy at all today. A lot of people may have canceled because of what's been going on in Florida the last month. Labor Day was definitely a lot slower. But if you come out here at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning on a Monday or Tuesday, you got a pretty cool situation. A lot of private beach. These beaches are majorly, it's really huge as it is. So if you come out during the week, I personally like crowds. But if you are into that private, not that many people out there, you'll definitely, I think, be pretty successful on Monday through Thursday. So look how big Beach Access 5 is. It's a beautiful area. They have got plenty of land. This is all area. You never want to walk through the dunes here. This is a big problem. If you're from out of town, you may not understand that. Stay out of them. That hurts the grass and what they're trying to grow. I don't want to even pretend like I know what I'm talking about with that, but I know it's a big problem if you walk through it. So stay away from that. Use the existing paths to get down to the beach. Clean up your garbage, and try to keep the beach as nice as it was when you got here. Also, another thing is make sure you fill your holes in. When you're digging sand holes, sand castles, turtles can fall in them, people trip and get hurt. It's just a much better idea, if you don't mind, to fill your sand holes back in. But this way up here, maybe a quarter of a mile, is the old pier. Every night at sunset, there is a flagpole on an old pier that they lower and have a very, very nice ceremony. We're going to have a complete different video about that. It's a really, really nice situation. Nice day, or a nice thing to do at the end of the day. Come out to the beach, go to dinner, and then come down at sunset and check that out. Look how clear the water looks. Most of you have been following me. I was covering the red tide outbreak we had about a month ago. It's definitely not a problem today, and it hasn't been in 2 weeks from what I understand. I am walking in the water. You can see here. It feels so beautiful and comfortable. Perfect water temperature. The air temperature is 88 degrees. It's usually 91, 92 and much more humid. If you're not used to the weather, you still would think it's pretty hot. But I'm telling you, this is, for September, a very nice day. Also, keep in mind the second week in October is generally and historically when the weather breaks. When we start getting that winter weather in Florida, that's right around the bend. I'm looking forward to it. If the weather stayed like it is right now, I wouldn't really mind. There is a school of dolphins going to town out there. Look at that. See all the birds? I hope you can see it in the screen because I'm having a hard time seeing. But there's a bunch of dolphins in the middle of those birds. They're all attacking a school of fish. So hopefully you're able to see that. It's very difficult with the sun to see details. But I just watched the dolphin fins come up, and very cool. So just in case you can't see it, I'm gonna break away from that look. But anyway, Lenny Besterman's Sarasota experience down here on Siesta Key, Beach Access 5. There are beach accesses up and down. It's a good place to park. Obviously, your home run place to park would be on the main beach and walk to wherever you'd like. But keep your eyes open for those little beach accesses. If there's a spot, jump on it because you can get to the main beach at any time. This will give you a different viewpoint than what you're used to. And then obviously, if you're fortunate enough to rent a place down here and you can walk, make sure you look at the entire key. Go all the way up north by the old pier and go all the way down to Turtle Beach and check out Siesta Key. Very, very nice area. So Lenny Besterman's Sarasota experience. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Put in the comments where you're watching from, and are you coming to the area anytime soon? There's a bunch of eyes out here. I don't know if it's a dolphin or what, so I wanted to let you see that real quick. But one more shot of the beach. Beautiful day. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you on the next video. Talk to you soon.